Yeah, this is the part where you lean forward a little because now it's not just play the game. Now it's, okay, let's see who blinks first. And honestly, that's where Matador gets interesting because this character does not feel like a panic character. He feels like a dare. Like, come on then, make your move. That is such a good feeling in Identity V when the whole chase stops being about running and starts being about timing. Because Matador is not asking you to be louder than the hunter. He's asking you to be cleaner, sharper, nastier, just a little bit more patient than the other side expects. And that's the whole vibe today. Not super dramatic, not over-explained, just locked in. That right there, that little second where nothing happened, that's actually the whole character. That tiny pause is where the hunter starts getting impatient, and once they get impatient, they start giving you the game for free. Love that. Absolutely love that. Matador is built around that exact kind of pressure. You slide in, you threaten the angle, you force the reaction, and then when the moment is right, you punish it. If the move lands, it buys you breathing room. If it doesn't, you still made the hunter think. And in this game, making somebody think is already a win. Bro, that is so satisfying. And I swear, the best Matador players do not look like they're doing much at first. They just look calm, almost lazy. And then suddenly the chase is off balance and everyone's like, wait, how did that happen? Because they didn't waste their timing. They didn't throw it away on the first sign of pressure. They waited until the hunter committed and then they turned the whole situation sideways. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Now listen, if you are watching this like, why doesn't he just use it right away? Because that's the trap. That's exactly what the hunter wants. They want the early panic. They want the fast mistake. They want you to spend your best option before the moment is actually real. And Matador punishes that mindset hard. So, the move here is simple. Breathe, read, delay, then go. And the crazy part is how much the character rewards that little bit of self-control. You keep the hunter honest, and you make them respect your space. You make them hesitate near windows, near pallets, near those awkward little corners where they think they've got you trapped, and then, nope, you're out. Clean exit, no extra drama, maybe a little arrogance, but, tasteful arrogance. Oh, wait, that was nice. That's the kind of moment I live for. But because you keep refusing to give them an easy finish, that refusal matters. That stubborn little nah is part of the kit, part of the identity, part of what makes the whole thing feel good to watch. I'm telling you, this is the kind of gameplay that ages well in a video because it has tension without needing constant shouting. It has rhythm. It has those tiny reaction beats where you go from to oh to yeah, okay, nice. And if the hunter gets greedy, even better. Because then Matador gets to do what he does best, turn a greedy chase into a bad one. One clean read, one clean timing window, and suddenly the hunter is the one rotating, the one recovering, the one trying to salvage momentum. That swap, beautiful, every time. Bro, I could talk about that all day. But yeah, the main thing is this. Do not rush the character. Let the pressure build. Let the chase breathe a little. The slower you are mentally, the better the plays start to look. And that is such a weirdly satisfying part of Matador. He makes calm look dangerous. Okay, last little thing before we wrap. If you're ever learning this character, the goal is not to force a big moment every few seconds. The goal is to stay just annoying enough that the hunter never feels settled. That's the sweet spot. That's the whole game. And when it works, when the timing is right, and the hunter is just a little too committed, oh man, that's the good stuff. All right, that was clean. We keep it moving. We stay annoying. We keep making the hunter think twice. And Yeah, that was a nice one.